continuing education series for Georgia and Alabama security officer training. My name is Dr. Cooley. I am the founder of North Florida Security Academy. And today we're going to talk about some things that have been very passionate to me over the years. We're going to talk about 3 special words in this particular video. We're going to talk about the words interest, interested, ing, and interested. The only thing different between the 3 words, other than the true meanings, is the last 2 or 3 letters. Interest, interested, and interesting. So over the years and with dozens and dozens of mentors, I have come to understand these words a little different than a lot of people. And so to help you understand, here's what I assert to you. That more people want to be interesting than interested. I'll repeat that. More people want to be interesting than interested. So let me give you some examples and let's talk about it. So when someone is truly, authentically interested in someone or what you're talking about, they will be quiet. They will actively listen. They will engage with a question. So let me give you an example, an example of someone being interesting but not truly authentically interested. Somebody may ask you, how is your kids doing? And you're going to reply, my kids are doing this. What parent or adult doesn't love to talk about their kids? So you start to tell them about it, and halfway through, or maybe sooner, they cut you off and go, oh yeah, I know, my kid did this, my kid did that, my kid did this, and my kid did that. They truly weren't interested in you. They want to be interesting. Now, us as instructors, we have to be interesting so that you're engaged. But a true instructor will be more interested in somebody than interesting. Truly, when you ask somebody a question, you need to be quiet and then listen, active listening. We'll talk about that later more in this series in the Interpersonal Communication CEU program. We'll talk about more about what is active listening, but basically it's just being quiet and listening and acknowledging somebody for how they feel, what's going on, and what they're doing. So how can this help you in these 2 words in your job? You walk up to a group of people. Hey guys, how you doing tonight? And let them talk. You might actually learn something by keeping your mouth shut and your ears on and be truly and authentically interested. I have seen so many security officers over the years and over the past not truly be interested. They go, yeah. You get yeah-ya'd. Yeah. Yeah, okay, but look, you gotta go. They truly weren't interested and really weren't listening to somebody. And people can feel that. You feel it when it happens to you. You might also get involved in a relationship, but if you truly aren't interested, then don't ask the question to begin with. Asking somebody how their day was, they start to tell you and you interrupt and you start telling them all about your day. What does that really say? You truly weren't interested in how their day was. You just wanted to open a door so you could talk and hear yourself talk and start talking about what is going on with you. So, folks, be interested in people. Be interested. That's how we learn. You might find a reason for whatever their problem is. You might be able to help them better. They will feel acknowledged. Then it comes full circle. Customer service improves, public relations improve, even relationships with law enforcement will improve when we're quiet and we listen instead of trying to reply. Because most people listen for only one reason. They listen to reply. So that really means if they're listening to reply, they're truly not interested in what you have going on, what your needs are, what is going on with you. They just want to reply to whatever you have to say. Of course, a reply is necessary. But if you're truly and authentically interested in somebody, whether you're a supervisor, a manager, a security officer, an owner, being actively listening, being interested will certainly improve your relationships with your employees, your clients' clients, the clients. Let them talk. They will tell you everything that you need to know. Ask them appropriate questions. Be interested. Nod your head. Agree. Okay? Ask another question. So, Mrs. Customer, or Sir, here's what I'm understanding. Is that correct? That shows authentic interest in what is going on. How can this help you? And I know in the writing it says something about this could help your relationships. Certainly can. It can help you in life. I can't tell you how many students have come back to me over the years and said, Mr. Cooley, Dr. Cooley, you, sir, changed my life by that lecture about being more interested. And I was like, how is that? Because I applied what you taught me. What you taught me through this whole interpersonal communication series in our unarmed security class. What you taught me there, I have been able to apply to all parts of my life, and my life has gotten better because I learned to be more interested in people than interesting. I talk less, I listen more, and I have much better relationships with my husband, my wife, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my brother, my sister, because I stopped for a minute and listened to them. You know, we talk a lot about biases and we talk a lot about things that go on in our head. And sometimes those things that go on in our head, those noises that we'll talk about later, those noises can affect your thought process. And sometimes what we hear up here in our thinking come out our mouth. And sometimes, and most of the time, I'll assert most of the time, it doesn't need to. What you need to do is listen, process, then develop a reply so that the reply is appropriate to what you're talking about. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this next series. I'll be back and I'm going to talk about a bunch of the slides and things like that. And of course, folks, you can always email me. You can always call us. If you have any questions about this, folks, please give us a call. And thank you so much for taking the course. We appreciate it. You have a wonderful day, and we'll see you real soon here on the next series.